Welcome back to FTRL, and tonight you're going to see a highlights video of the race that was run on Sunday, which is the 90 minutes Super Series 700 endurance race. It took place in Brazil. Qualifying was run first, and here we have the results of the qualifying. BMW driver Tritt in first place, and then you have the two Lamborghinis of Unsafe and Donzo, followed by Feber in the McLaren, Blue Flag in a Jaguar, Dark Bolt in a McLaren, Junkie Sport in a Jaguar, two Ferraris, Michael C and Zonwa in 8th and 9th, and then guest driver Nobby Norris in an Aston Martin taking up the rear. Lights are up. And they're off. Everybody looking to get that early lead. It's a 90-minute race. Let's see how they do. So our pole man Tritt managed to pull away, get a good start. Nice and clean at the back, three abreast. All respectful driving at the moment. It's Donzo and Michael C battling. Donzo in the Lamborghini, Michael C in the striped Ferrari. Somewhere going wide. Just warming up first lap, so he gets on. Unsafe release is trying to catch up with Tritt in the lead, along with Blue Flag and Feber. If you look closely at Michael C's livery, you'll notice that he's actually a Wookiee on the rear of the car. It actually looks like roadkill, but anything's possible when Michael's driving. It's Junkie Sport in the Faith livery. Jaguar, early pit stop, first lap. That's Feber. Straight into the tyre change. Must have been on the mediums, so he's going over to the soft tyres. They have to run the mediums and the softs, and the super softs are an optional tyre if they so wish. Super 2s going into turn 3. Sorry, turn 4. Nice close racing, everybody staying together in a pack. That's Bolt that's just gone past Blue Flag. Blue Flag making a move back and a switch back. See if we can hold that in there. Yeah, he's looked back at Bolt, so he's got the place back. Now he looks like he's taken the lead. Unsafe was in the lead. Tritt the BMW popped in for an early pit stop. Michael C using all the lawn, trimming the edges. Nobby looks like he's moved up a few places, just with Junkie Sport. There's our pole man fighting back through with his new set of tyres on. Takes our guest driver, Nobby Norris, into the first turn. Now we look at Junkie Sport. We let him go through quite easily, and we've got a spinner, that's Bolt. That's another Bolt in the arm by the looks of it. Straightens himself up, replay. Yeah, possibly self-inflicted. Got a bit excited with the accelerator pedal. Didn't see any contact. So one bolt spinning, blue flag's taken the lead. And the mine deckled Jaguar. Trying to catch up with Season1, Ferrari. And seeing that we're raising money for the mine charity, it's nice to have one car that's lived up in their design. I can see getting that walkie to the lead. He may have got it. It's going to be quite tight though. Squeezes out unsafe. He flashes his lights and lets him know. Unsafe backs off. Comes back in behind. The flag wants that lead. He wants to stay out front. Got a spinner as done so in the rear. Well, no, it's not done so. No, it's unsafe. Apologise. And there's Michael C up the inside and blue flag doing his cutback again. And he retakes the lead. Zobor in fourth. We've got our guest driver Robbie to fifth. The two McLarens are driving. Front to back. Bolt has got in front of his team, Feeble Beam. Donzo's pushing hard to catch up with his teammate. Unsafe. On the outside this time. Big ask to do that with the outside of blue flag. We've got an off. Looks like the BMW trick has gone wide on turn one. There he is coming back in. So he's just cut the corner. Drop back towards the bases. So he likes it that way. He's gone back out again. Trying to take that before he's catching back up again with the lads in front. Just going a little wide, just allowed Nobby up the inside, and now he's getting pressure from inside. So he squeezes up the inside of Nobby as well, so he's back up 2 places. Nobby goes right. So there's Fever. Back on track and fighting again in those positions. Fight back after his first corner mishap. McLaren rejoining the track. If that was flags, it's a lead there. It's hard for him to hold that. That's all a lot quicker behind. In that aim together, but it's the second one. So unsafe. Fighting for third place. Junkie just takes it behind unsafe. Then gets the cut back, so it's going to get traction coming out. He's going to be able to get this on the inside with this one, and he'll be on the outside next. That's unsafe still. That's it. No, we still want to keep pushing. Can't overtake and make a mistake. Donzo's managed to make it past two McLarens bumping into each other. It's not like you can't see them. W's dropped back again of trip. Whether he's been in for another pit or he's been in for the track again. We'll see with a bit of late braking to hit the inside for turn 1, he's on the outside for turn 2. So he's slipping just behind the blue flag, there's a real wiggle, and so does unsafe. Donzo there making a move on Chunky Sport, she's losing the pace back to Bolt, who he'd just overtaken. Unsafe trying to catch up with the two in front, there's got a lot of pressure on from behind. It's Chunky Sport. 3 wide at the back as BMW slides up the side of the McLarens. Two McLarens are unseparable. Nobody looks like he's heading off for a pit stop. It's going well. Car's handling well, so I'd say that he's been in the pits, not in the wall. Championship's going to run over 7 events. The first 6 are 90-minute races. Last event is a 3-hour around Le Mans. The races are going to be every other weekend, Sunday. The reason why we have guest drivers is that not everybody can make every Sunday evening, so we give people an opportunity just to join in and have a race with us. Sideways Lamborghini, he's sideways again, and Chunky Sport has overtaken 2 cars within the space of 2 corners. He's now got the very fast BMW on the back of the trip. Followed by the Lamborghini, I believe unsafe. And the McLaren in there as well. So Michael's just dropped back a place. Very wobbly overtake the Lamborghini if he manages to do it. And he's just tucking in behind. Attack Lamborghini. Nobby being overtaken around the outside with blue flag. Flashing of the lights from McLaren. Quite keen to get past. So trip back out in the lead again. Happy to be where he is. Only had 2 or 3 pit stops so far, so there's a few cars that are due to come in. Down in 4th. Sorry, 5th even. The car sneaked through there. Challenge for the lead. It's Chunky Sport. So we've got Chunky Sport unsafe. Blue flag. Bolt. And then Michelson, the Ferrari, making a challenge on the Lamborghini and getting through, while Zom makes a challenge on Nobby in the Aston Martin. My apologies, that was Bieber. Sixth place. This is actually Bolt here. They didn't make my job easy. They made both the cars look exactly the same. Whereas if you look at the Lamborghinis, at least we know that Donzo's got a yellow wheel, yellow wheels. So I'll be having a word with the lads later to make sure that they can mark their cars up for me and anyone else that does commentary for this series. At the moment. We've got a good pit coming in from the Lamborghini, and there we are. It's unsafe. It's got to stop. Back out again. He'll be joining on the rear, just behind Nobby. His teammates in as well, Donzo. Made a quick stop. So there's unsafe rejoining. See, having a bit of a wiggle there on the old rumble strip. Blue flag trying to find a way round the ever sliding bolt. This looks like he's got no grip on that car at all. This is going to make it very difficult for him. So Bolt goes in for a pit stop. His tyres were actually dead. And then Michael C takes a around the outside for a blue flag. And then meanwhile Zomwa is on the back of the blue flag, seeing if he can do it for the next corner. Using all the road and a little bit more there for Zomwa. Red Ferrari. Squeezing up the inside, see if he can get it, doesn't he? We'll see the cars every now and again as Nobby comes back on the track, flicker out, slightly go faint, see through. That's because they've got penalties, because they cut somewhere, and they're just getting rid of those penalties. The more you see them ghosting like that, the more penalties they've got. As long as they keep the penalty, then the game will actually start to penalise them. Start to make more penalties on top because they haven't made the effort. Oh, right, we've got Nobby. He's trimming the lawn completely. He's put his own racing line there. Trick comes back round for another lap. In the lead with Michael C second. And then we've got blue flag and Zomwa back for third. Michael C up the inside, Zomwa around the outside. He takes the lead. Blue flag moves on to third place. He does like that wide line also. He's going to give him penalties every time he does it. Blue flag's getting in here as well. He's going to have a challenge to see if he can get in there. Two. Just managing to get to single file as they come round the corner. We'll see once that lead back again. This blue flag goes wide. back, see if we can get past the McLaren driver. Zonmar's pushing really hard, he's been off a few times here. Pit man's in the, sorry, the pole man's in the pit. Taking on a little splash of fuel. He's back out on track again. While Michael C is using all the track to stay in the lead. McLaren's has just got past. So a little touch there. It's Bolt and he's drifting. Comes back in straight into unsafe. Chunky Sport moves across on front of Zon. Get tight around those few corners. Too many cars in one place. That's Bolt, he's slid wide. Must be running on aluminium. Seems to be going through his tyres very quickly. Zonmar's gone up the other side of Junkie. Looks like there's a little tap from Michael C. Drifting Bolt coming back on into unsafe. So that's where we're starting from. He goes in with fresh tyres. Followed by the two Jaguars of Junkie Sport. Blue flag. Junkie Sport spun out. Just got the grass, I think, there. No one else touched him. Pilot error. Probably fell asleep. Actually, I can confirm he did fall asleep. It's just his age. See if he comes into the pits. So we do a pit stop yet, so must be due one soon. And in he goes. Bit of fuel and back out on the track. Well, that's been happening. Zonmar spun out from the lead. Back to the action. Alonso squeezing on the inside. But he's still there chasing him. He's having a good run. Bolt. Just getting into the side of Nobby. Worked out why his tyres aren't lasting. Something to do with it. Don't think that car's set up very well. Both mechanical and driver. He takes himself out of the barrier yet again. Meanwhile, Blue Flag is up in the lead. Making a charge through for second place. Unsafe is out of control by the looks of it in the rear. It looks like he's hit the wall. He has. And Michael C straight into the back of him. Michael C's now facing the other way on the start line straight while his teammates in pit stop. Michael Obviously he slaps himself around the face, sorts himself out, gets back out in the right direction. Meanwhile, blue flag's taking the lead. Trit's taking the challenge onto Donzo and the Lamborghini. Just to get that corner right this time. Unfortunately, he's dropped a long way back with that and also the pit stop. So the lads are now catching up with the blue flag. You can see there's going to be a challenge for first place. Just as they get to turn 1 here. Donzo's up around the outside. It's a very wide path he's taken there. It's actually cost him. It's a big cut from blue flag there on that turn 2. Bibber staying up into 4th place, well unsafe, but makes a move on. Nobby's not letting him have it easy. He's going to fight back. Got Bolt coming up from the rear, squeezing up the inside. Just going wide, which has given Bolt that place. Trit making a challenge for the lead, blue flag, followed by Donzo, and then the McLaren of Feber, which is then followed by the Lamborghini of Unsafe. Three abreast into turn 1. BMW on the inside, blue flag on the outside, but he's got the inside for turn 2, outside for turn 3. So as they make their way down the next straight, it's Trit in the lead. And Donzo's making a challenge on blue flag. He's got the inside, but I don't think he's close enough. Blue flag goes wide. I think there was contact there, I think it was a late break, and he's lost the place to both Unsafe and also up the inside of him is Feber. I think their Jaguar's tyres are just starting to go off. Here comes his teammate behind. Junkie Sport, the second Jaguar. Blue flag making a challenge back on Donzo. Donzo covers the inside. Meanwhile, Junkie makes a play on Feber, but he can't get around the outside of him. He's going to try the cutback. Tried, but Feber's a bit wobbly. He's backed out of that one. Donzo taking the tight line, and blue flag, slightly wide. Bolt has just managed to get past Junkie Sport. So they must have some fresh tyres at the moment. Ferrari boys running nose to tail. A few little scars on their cars. Hopefully that's not from each other. Season1 just takes the lead of his teammate, Michael C. The pits is Donzo. Quick stop, new tyres, didn't see any fuel. Michael C just touching the grass there and getting a wiggle. Just backing off, losing a bit of a time penalty as well. It's probably Bolt out there again. Yes, it is. Unsafe has gone wide. Bolt's gone up the inside of him, but Unsafe's got a wiggle. He's got the inside for the next turn, but he's lost that to Bolt. Meanwhile, Tritt's still out in the lead. Blue flag. Seems to be an ongoing battle between these two for the lead. Both driving very well. Teammate Junkie Sport helping with the charge. Blue flag's gone in for a pit stop. Junkie Sport continues. Two Ferraris coming through. A little bit of fuel. To be honest, quite a bit of fuel. Not too bad. Just enough for the next stint. Fuel will last longer than what the tyres will on these cars. All tuned up to a maximum of 700 brake horsepower, and the drivers get the choice as Junkie comes back on the track to tune their cars up for camber, tow, braking, differentials, gearbox. They get free rein on that. Weight of the cars is reduced down to the minimum weight that the car can be. Line off, I reckon that's probably Bolt. And he's been reset because he's gone so far off track, he's been reset again. Saves us waiting while he drives back on. Meantime, his teammate is making a charge on the Ferraris. There's Nobby, he's still there, hanging in at the rear of this group. These are the boys that had their pit stops. We've got a car that's off. I think it might be unsafe. Unsafe yet, he's been off first turn in, we've got another car off. I think that's a McLaren that is, and that's Bolt. I think he needs to do some setup changes there. Tritt comes back out of the pits to his stop with a little dash of fuel again. Charge back up to the rear of the cars. In this championship, we run boost on. This means that when you pit, you can catch up with the cars in front of you reasonably quickly. It keeps them battling tight, and it means we will be having quite a few photo finishes for when it comes to the end of the races. So the strategy there is to be on the best tyres you can be on. Basically be in front when you cross the line for the last lap. Michael C making a challenge for the lead, but his teammates just picked him to that challenge. And he's taken two people there, that's Season1. We've got a Lamborghini spinning on the straight. Season1's taking the lead, followed by Bolt. replay there. Yeah, that didn't go well, did it? Meantime, Michael C and Blue Flag are having a little bit of rubbing. Blue Flag out wide, comes back in again just behind Michael C. Full view of the Wookie. Junkie Sports outbraked himself, knocked Michael C off the track. He's backed off and let Michael C come back in again. He was on a tank snapper across the grass. Where's he going to come back on? There he is. He's come back in just behind Junkie, and I think those tyres have gone on that Ferrari. Meantime, we've got a McLaren out wide. That's Bolt again. Someone seems to have slowed right down there. Don't know what happened there. We can get back up to speed and get back on track with the lads. Nobby's making a challenge. He's going for the blue flag. Got a pit lane. There he goes on while I was in the pit lane. Donzo takes turn 4. There's going to be a little bit of penalty. Got a nice little lead there. Michael C not giving up. He's not pitting, he hasn't put no tyres on, so he's quite happy with that. It was driver error. Unsafe, just unsafely tapped him up the back end and moved him out the way while blue flag squeezes through as well. Tree is on the back, but on the outside of him comes Bolt. Blue flag is now down second, so he's now chasing after the Lamborghini. We've got another Lamborghini, so that's unsafe. It looks like he spun out. Meanwhile, Chunky Sport is battling with Nobby. Bolt behind him, and he's gone off. Nobby's gone off into the wall by the looks of it. He's gone. Yep. Replay here, so let's see what happened. There's Nobby. There's a biggie. And that's unsafe taking a spin. Just to tidy up very quickly, get back in place again. Good driving, apart from the first bit. Just trying to make a move on Michael C. A bit of speed, Ferrari. Quite hard to overtake it. Pulls back in. Not going to make that challenge. Flag covering the inside. Donzo's now sweeped on the inside for turn 5. Touch there. Donzo's back on again. They're all hitting everybody. Marker boards going everywhere. That's not going to help. Ah, right. Chunky Sport into the back of. See if we can get a replay of this and see what actually happened. So there's Bolt coming back on the track again. BMW driver trick straight in the back of Michael C. Michael C spins out. And Fever Beaver was hit by Chunky. So Mr. Culprits. There we go. And it's Fever Beaver again. Tapped out of the way. Chunky's Sport as well. So from Chunky's point of view. The car's already off the track and he's been tapped by unsafe from behind. And that's put him into the back of Fever. There we Like some revving going on in that McLaren. There we go, yeah, and then unsafe just drives his way through. A little bit naughty, but it happens, so. Live to fight another day. Meantime in the lead, you've got blue flag and trip. Trip around the outside. Blue flag holding his line, squeezing a little bit, not too much, giving him space, and he's up on the inside. The advantage he's got here is that he's in the lead. The disadvantage he's got is he's in the lead because that BMW will get him past by turn 1. He's that close. He's got the slipstream. The inside line. Late brake and on the inside, but blue flag's going to go around the outside. No, he's going to try and switch back. No, he's not. No, he's quite happy to tuck in behind. Meantime, everybody else has sorted themselves out, brushed themselves off on their round from back again, wondering if he's been in for a pit. He's been in for a Unco wall, but he stopped again. So just getting so making a challenge, very low brake there. McLaren man in front of him runs wide. Someone's got a good run. Looks to the inside, but he's not going to go. He's just showing his nose. Trick's still out in the lead, taking the last turn. Someone's still chasing down the McLaren in front of him. Lamborghini behind him with unsafe, followed by Chunky Sport. Some battling for the lead. We've got a car. If there's a car off, there's a Lamborghini, so I think that's Donzo. Oh, well, we've got a McLaren as well. So there's Donzo and that's Bolt. I don't know why I waited to tell you that. That's Bolt. Replay here. That's a big drift. He's not on the grass. He's flat spotting his tyres. Wondering if there was any contact there at all. Can't see any dents or scratches on the front of Bolt's car, so I'm wondering whether Donzo went off on his own. Bolt just followed him. Bolt slowing down, he's ghosted. He's just getting rid of his penalty. It's a strange way of doing it. You normally lose a little bit each corner. Carry on with the leaders, blue flag in the lead. Trip behind. Just on the inside, unsafe, he's just taken Zomwa. Now he's stopped his car now. Is it a fuel issue? Did he forget to put fuel in the car? Not sure what he's doing here. I can see he continues round. A wobble on that car and braking. A little tweaking his setup for the next round. Next round's going to be at Spa. It's a great circuit. It's having a few issues here. Sort that out. It's going very slow now. Normally you go a little bit faster than that if you run out of fuel. It's got a reserve that lets you get back to the pit lane. Blue flag in that inside. But unsafe around the outside. A little tap's caused him to drift a little bit. Blue flag. So keeps the lead. Should take second. Unsafe in third. Followed by Zombie. Behind them it's Junkie Sport. Followed by Donzo. Behind them is Nobby Norris. The S car, the Aston Martin. we have several guest cars, so we can have more than one driver come along for just one event. And they are given the car that's chosen for them. All the teams were given their cars. We've got another spinner there. It's Donzo. Just a bit too much curve, too much acceleration, just spun it round. Nice little handbrake turn, back where he goes. So the teams were chosen using the Wheel of Doom, which freely picks who goes with who as teammates. And then their cars were chosen in the same way once the teammates were chosen. List of 10 cars, so that left 5 cars left over, and the Wheel of Doom carried on and picked them in order. So the first person that turns up is the Aston Martin. The second person that turns up for a drive will get the next car in the list. No one gets to pick their own cars or their teammates. Junkie just having a look at the inside of Zonwa. He's backed out. Zonwa gave him room. He's just come back in behind. It's on unsafe. Must be Fever. Michael C. Followed by Nobby. Nobby's gone wide a little bit. And now he's gone tight a little bit, so he's made up for the wide with a little bit on the tight. And there's 99. Bolt. Not using all the corners, doesn't like turn 2, just uses turn 1 when he outbrakes himself. Got a little penalty for that. Nobby's just got a little bit sideways there. Could be too much acceleration. Maybe the tyres are just going off in the rear on that car. Got a pitter, there we are. Some blue flags in for the pits. See if he gets any fuel in that car. Another off from a Lamborghini. Lamborghinis are struggling with their first turn. Yep, fuel's going in the car. Another Ferrari taking a wide exit. As Michael C. The striped Ferrari. Just staying on the tail of Zonwa. Ferrari sandwich at the moment. Zonwa in front, Michael C behind. Fever's been overtaken by Bobby Norris. He's an unsafe behind him, who's pushing very hard. Followed by his teammate Donzo. The other Lamborghini. Blue flag making a comeback from his pit stop. He's had a bit of an incident. He's just had another one as well, and he spun it. Ah, good. He's got some petrol in that car now. If that was the case. Bolt is trying to catch up with the pack. If he gets lapped, he will lose all of the boost. So he's just driving around like a normal car with no catch up. So it's his best interest to get back to the pits as quick as possible without any penalties, with fuel in the car as well. He's bringing it up to the lead. 2 Ferraris are chasing him. That healthy lead, and Fever's just having a look at the 2 Ferraris as well. He's going to try and cut back on the inside of. No, he just backs out. The first 3 are all old teammates. Junkie Sport, Michael C and Zonwa. GT2 class. FTRL. Michael C and Junkie Sport were teammates for 5 seasons in a row. And then it was 3 seasons in a row for Junkie Sport and Zomba, one being Formula 1 and the 2 being GT Sport. And now the 2 Ferrari lads are teamed up together. Junkie Sport's going for a pit stop. Feber is making a challenge on Zom. Zom's making a challenge of his own. It's just spun out there, that leaves Michael in the lead. Oh, we got one, so now Michael's had an incident as well, he's moved back. Didn't see that, might be a replay shortly. Michael's on the back of blue flag. Blue flag's called up very quickly. It's a strange line, obviously. Michael C get round the outside of him. Into turn 5. Meantime, Trick's making a play for the lead, and he's got it there, and he's just got past Fever. Inside, Donzo's having a look at Fever as well. He's not frightened to stick a nose in every now and again. He won't mind me saying. Michael C and blue flag. As it close together. Michael C just drifting right. Dirt coming up there, it was from McLaren Fever, using as much as he can to try and keep up with the BMW driver. Going to turn 1. BMW keeping his place, and Michael C's gone wide. He's following the Lamborghini line. Straight back out on track again. Clear track, so he can enter straight away. Donzo's drifting. Blue flag just had to back out slightly there. So lost a little bit of a penalty that he has. Fever up with the blue flag. He's keeping in touch. Meantime, Nobby just a little way off the back here. Still using that same racing line out wide. Getting tight. I think these tyres might be on the way out as well. Meantime, Junkie Sport is been in the pits. Way back, and so is meantime we've got Bolt still on the track. Everybody's bunched up for this last turn going towards the start finish line. Donzo makes it into the lead. Can he hold that? BMW up the inside. Oh, blue flag gone off wide. He's taken the Lamborghini line. Got a drifting Fever for turn 2. Let's let Michael get up behind him. Oh, Beaver, I think he went to turn in and Michael frightened him. Didn't realise he was there that quick. Michael's gone wide. Got unsafe come up the inside of the pair and unsafe coming on the outside for here. He's going to try a switchback. Now he's going to try round the outside. It looks like he's got it. Yes, he has. Michael's still keeping his nose in there low, but Michael's going to be on the outside of this turn. Michael just backs off and slips in behind. Beamer's just over that curve there. Just to be careful. Easy place to spin with those curbs. He's pushing hard to try and catch up with the 3 in front. Beamer's just sitting there behind, trying to be dragged along as well. 2 Jags are together. Blue flag up the inside. Michael C's gone wide again. He's coming back onto the track. He's on wide, just coming around turn 2, turn 3. There's Nobby in the back straight. BMW trying to get up the inside of the two Lambos. One of them makes it very easy. That's Donzo. That's the second time he spun on that corner this race. There's something he doesn't like about that corner, apart from the wall. It's the BMW back in the lead again and tripped. Followed by the Lamborghini. Away from him. Jaguar, Junkie Sport, up into third, followed by Feeble in fourth. And blue flag. And blue flag, we've got Michael C. Lead. Lamborghini around the outside, which is very brave, cuts back in again. Still the second race drifting slightly. Feeble back up the curbs again, booking his wheels on those inside curbs. So that helps get around the corner just a bit quicker. Jaguar taking a look at unsafe, decides to back out. So he's trying around the outside. It worked a lap before. He's got around the outside and he's done it. And he's managed to get in front of the BMW. I don't know if it was contact there. It was just more power, more speed going into that corner. He's still in third. And this time he's got his teammate behind him. So unsafe in the lead. Blue flag's made it round into second place. Junkie's dropped right back. Donzo's in the pits. And time is blue flag, tripped, unsafe. Very wide McLaren. He's just lost that place. Unsafe. It's the two Ferraris. Michael C and Zomwa. Followed by Junkie Sport. And the two McLarens behind. Lamborghini behind just behind the two McLarens. So at the moment, everybody's looking in their mirrors and looking out the front to make places up. They want to protect what they've got. That's Lamborghini making a move on the first of the McLarens. Who's going into the pits. Maybe on the inside turn 1. So it takes a lead from turn 2 and 3. Everybody's still very close together, lots of action. Michael C together. Junkie Sport out wide is rejoining on again. Don't know if there was a tap there from anybody. Feeble B, but bouncing off those curbs again. Flag over and Michael C wants to get past. He wants to get up with these leaders. Coming in the end of the race now. Third place, trying to hold off blue flag behind him, trying to take unsafe. He's in front, he's got a good run out of that last corner. Meantime there's a McLaren making a move. Zomwa, Michael Seaton to that there. Decides to back out. Blue flag is called back up to the back of unsafe. So he's going to get the slipstream coming down here. He's gone wide. Behind him is Donzo, the other Lamborghini. So they're all in the pits. Zom. Zom Fever and Lobby all pits. And Junkie Sport was in there as well. Safe just on the back of this group here. Fever's out wide again. Ghosting. McLaren. My apologies, it's not Fever, it's Bulk. It's made its way back up again. Junkie Sports trying to catch up with this group. Junkie is Zom. Michael C. Both the Ferraris running together. Behind them, that would be Fever. Norris is making his way back up to the back of the field again. He's had a good drive tonight. He's not used to this speed of car. The battling as well. So we've still got blue flag in the lead. BMW trip just behind. Followed by unsafe. Blue flag just running slightly wide there up on the curbs. Cluster of about 5 cars all trying to get back turn 4. The BMW takes the lead. Unsafe tucked right up behind blue flag now. Followed by Michael C. Zom, Junkie Sport. 2 McLarens. An issue there, that's Donzo's dropped back. Last couple of laps coming up now. Blue flag runs wide. It's taking him all the way back down to 3rd place. Michael C's making a challenge on blue flag. Unsafe's making a challenge on tricked. Blue flag just squeezing it tight there. Making sure Michael can't get through, but he still does. He hangs around the outside. But he can't make it for turn 3. So positions stay as they are. Junkie Sport wide again. Being overtaken by Donzo. And he's gone again, another mistake. Must be napping. penalties as well. He's trying to get rid of those. And we've got a very wobbly McLaren. Meantime, Michael C up to third place. Unsafe in second, blue flag in fourth. Donzo is now up to fifth with Zon in sixth, followed by a McLaren of Fever. McLaren's gone wide, it's gone off the track. Let's see if we can find out who that was. So this could be the last lap. Time's coming down, 5 seconds. And Michael C's going for it. No, they're getting one more lap in, one more lap. This is the final lap. Michael C's moved up to second place. Unsafe in third. BMW trim still in first. Blue flag is down in fourth. He's gone wide again. Followed by Donzo in the other Lamborghini. He's gone wide slightly and it's let Unsafe come through. We've got a car that's gone wide. Let's keep an eye on these four at the front. We've got 5 at the front now. Down to the last few corners, and it's the hard slog up the hill to the finish line. Looks like Tritt's managed to pull away a little bit, everything he needs to get this win, pole position, and the win will be good for him. Driving alone this week, teammate unavailable. Michael C's gone wide. Looks like the BMW driver's got it, but has he? No. That was very close over the line. Photograph finished there, I think, and there you are. Unsafe Release takes the first win of the Super Series 700 Endurance Championship, followed by Tritt in the BMW. Just bring the table up and we can have a look at the final results. So there we have it. Unsafe, Tritt, blue flag, podiums. Michael C, great drive from Ferrari. Donzo, Lamborghini. Zonwa, great drive as well. To get 6th place, not fantastic drive up to 7th. Junkie Sport disappointing this week. Fever and Dartbolt, the 2 McLarens, unfortunately. With the latter being given 24 minutes of penalties for going off track, collisions and so on. Not being able to get rid of those penalties. So round 2 will be in 2 weeks' time. Belgium circuit of Spa, Sunday the 18th of October. Mind is the charity we're raising money for. There's a link in the description if you'd like to donate. We thank you for watching and see you next time.